Hi guys, this is not a very long video, but I need to bring it to your attention as well. This news report here, President Trump to stop in Hawaii on November the 3rd. So this was on his Asian tour from November the 3rd to November the 14th, and he'll be stopping in Hawaii first. President Trump will travel to Japan, the Republic of Korea, China, Vietnam, the Philippines, and Hawaii from November the 3rd, 2017 to November the 14th. Sorry, my voice, 2017. On November the 3rd, the President will visit Hawaii and receive a briefing from the U.S. Pacific Command. He will visit Pearl Harbor and the USS Arizona Memorial. The President's travel will portray his commitment to long-standing United States alliances and partnerships and reaffirm the United States leadership in promoting a free and open Indo-Pacific region. The President will commence his visit to Asia, beginning with Japan on November the 5th. While in Japan, President Trump will meet with American and Japanese service members and participate in bilateral meetings with Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who will also host the President for a meeting with the families of Japanese citizens abducted by the North Korean regime. I'm not going to read the whole document as I normally do, but you can find this on Google if you type in November the 3rd, Hawaii, or November the 3rd, Donald Trump. You'll be able to pick up this report and have a read of it yourself. Alternatively, you can pause the video and read through it yourself just to see exactly what's being said. The reason I'm making this video today is because after seeing that report, something clicked in my head and I decided to check out Hawaii on Google, on Wikipedia, and basically Hawaii is the 50th state to be added to the United States, so it's the last one, and it was added on August the 21st, 1959, and it's the only US state located in Oceania and only one composed entirely of islands. What struck me was not the sentence I just read to you, but basically the flag over here, which has the British symbol in there as well, the British flag in there. You can go on Wikipedia and type in Hawaii to read the history of Hawaii and Britain. But moving on from that, the reason that struck me is because in the iPad Goat video, when we come outside of the elementary school, as you'll see just there, as you can see just there, the flag is ripped off, separated from the rest of the flag. The 49 states remain attached to the flagpole, but the one state that separates off, I've had different interpretations, thinking it might be Texas or New York or California, but looking at this recent interpretations, it looks like it could possibly be Hawaii being separated off. The reason, I'm going to keep giving you reasons. The reason I think that is because when we go a little bit further into the video, just in case you use my small screen. So this over here, it's the mainland United States is what I believe the video's interpreting. This is the mainland of the United States here, the east coast of the United States, or possibly the west coast, but more likely the east coast. But what comes up next, which is why I'm thinking this video is also pointing to Hawaii, is this guy here. This guy is alone on what is looking like an iceberg, but could also be interpreted as an island. It's close to the mainland of the United States, but it's not actually on the United States. I don't know if this is correct, but when I see the mask that the guy is wearing, it just reminds me of the tiki masks from Hawaii, and that they use there. And you can see how, even though these ones are in color and that the other mask in the video is in white, as you can see there. But the similarity between them is it's quite obvious to see that, you know, I think the video is interpreting is placed a tiki mask on this guy who's alone on this island, and Hawaii is a lone island, and then you've got the one star of the flag being ripped off from the rest of the flag, and Hawaii being the 50th state to add to the flag. Not only that, but when we go further into the not further in, but back, because I've not put this in order. But Obama, this guy, he has worry on his face. He looks shocked, scared. I'll show you a bit more of the image. Most of you will have seen this video already, so you know what I'm talking about. But for those who haven't, look at his face there. You can see his face. It's like he's in shock. Now, this video uses the expressions on the people's faces to convey messages, like with Bush in the beginning of the video, where he's biting on his fingernails, looking worried. Then you've got Obama here looking shocked, and the old lady in the tower being surprised when she sees a missile of some kind coming out of the sky. President Obama was born in Hawaii. Could that be the reason why he looks shocked in this video? He was born in Kapolani Medical Center for Women and Children, Honolulu, Hawaii, in the United States. So that is another thing that brings me to Hawaii. Then leading on from that, I already spoke about this, but considering the content of the video, Hawaii prepares for a possible North Korean nuclear attack. So could it be that the news, as well as the iPet Goat video, is letting us know that Hawaii could be a possible target? And we know that Hawaii could be a possible target because they're preparing for it. But in the video, it appears that Hawaii is displayed as well. The second thing, oh God, don't do this to me. 1 second. Just that page, that's fine. So the second thing I wanted to bring to your attention, apart from the fact that I think Hawaii is in the video now, is this. Where is it? 1 second, please. Here. Well, let's see. Here. So just to that point where she's looking at the board. Trying to get it back there again. Sorry, I should have left it where I paused it. This part here, you can see that there's, now I've looked at this lettering so many times, and obviously you've got what could be the word evolution, is what it kind of, your brain automatically leads you to the word evolution because of the letters that are involved. And then I've had the interpretation that it could be devolution because of the D on George Bush's dunce cap. I've also noticed that in this particular section of the video, it stops at O here, so that could be Old Town. There's a lot of old towns around the world, so it's pretty hard to pinpoint which one it is. But then also, you've got the L, the T, and the N in capital, where the rest of the words, the letters O, V, E, and L, which is beyond this part of the video, these are the only 3 letters on that in capitals. Now, I recently watched the video that JK Bogat posted. I hope he doesn't mind me showing this part. But it's about a book that predicts an EMP, which is blamed on North Korea. And I just wanted to have a listen to this particular section.
Korea. There is progress on all fronts. Responsibility for the attack rests upon an alliance of forces in the Middle East and North Korea. Reports now confirm that a weapon similar to the ones that struck the United States has also been detonated over the Western Pacific, creating the same widespread outages in Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. A similar missile is also reported to have been detonated over Eastern Europe. It is reported as well that the federal government, even now, is organizing the distribution of radios, which shall...
So I just wanted to stop it there because, as you can hear in there, basically there's three missiles that this audiobook is claiming produces an EMP over America, Japan, that area, and Eastern Europe, which is like the London, England, France kind of area. Looking at the letters that they placed on the board, it's three of them, so three bombs in London, possibly, Tokyo, possibly, and New York, possibly. Now I say these with possibly because obviously I don't actually know, but considering what I just looked at from J.K. Bugger and the three EMPs, and then you've got the three letters on the board, which their capitals. Well, New York is not the capital, but it's you know what I mean. London, Tokyo, New York. Is that a possibility? I don't know, but I'm bringing it to your attention, considering it links up to the books. The audio book that J.K. Bugger posted, talking about three MPs in these locations. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention as well. And then obviously when I thought of, when I heard the audio book and then I was watching this video and I saw the LTN and I thought London, Tokyo, New York, I then typed in London, Tokyo, New York on Google, and it led me to this global city. So a global city, also called World City or sometimes Alpha City or World Center, is a city generally considered to be an important node in the global economic system. The concept comes from geography and urban studies and the idea that globalization can be understood as largely created, facilitated, and enacted in strategic geographic locales, according to a hierarchy of importance to the operation of the global system of finance and trade. The most complex of these entities is the global city, where the linkages binding a city have a direct and tangible effect on global affairs through socio-economic means. The use of global city as opposed to megacity was popularized by sociologist Saskia Sasson in her 1991 work, The Global City, New York, London, Tokyo. Although the term World City, which refers to cities involved with large amounts of global business, dates to at least the May of 1886 description of Liverpool by the Illustrated London News, Patrick Geddes also used the term World City later in 1915. More recently, the term has been described as being synonymous with a city's influence and financial capital, with other factors becoming less relevant. So there you can see these three cities are termed as global cities or world cities, alpha cities or world centers. And it's the three: the New York, the London, the Tokyo, and London, Tokyo, New York, and the three EMPs that this audiobook possibly predicts happening in the future. So those are the two subjects I wanted to bring to your attention today. That's the Hawaii being in the iPad Goat video, as well as Donald Trump visiting there on November the 3rd. The Hawaiian masks looking like the Hawaiian mask in the video, as well as the Hawaii being an island, and the guy with the mask is jumping into the sea off of an island, and then moving on from that, London, Tokyo, New York, possibly being the places where this could happen. Possibly confirmed in the video with the capital L, the capital T, the capital M, and the link to the video that JK just posted, as well as the Wikipedia information on these three places being global cities. So that's my video for today. I hope it helps. I feel like the pieces of the puzzle are coming together, and literally you can probably hear in my voice that it's not the same as it normally is. That's because I feel nervous. I feel really nervous inside my body, and it's causing my throat to tighten up, which is making me have to take more breaths and speaking with a more like a gravel voice is what I can hear coming out of my own mouth. Um, when I was making this video, I did have tears in my eyes as well. Um, I'm not saying that that's anything significant, but it's the first time that you know I've I've really I've really felt so strongly that my body has had a physical reaction to it. So I'm just gonna stop the video now and let you guys make your own assessments.